Can you tell us something about the purpose and consequences of the visit of Hong Kong delegation to Astana?
We want to develop, to have a much more collaboration between Hong Kong, Chinese mainland, and the Central Asia region. Actually, in the last couple of years, many Chinese mainland enterprises they want to go global. Hong Kong is a very good platform to help the Chinese mainland enterprises to go global. And certainly, Central Asia is one promising emerging new market for the Chinese mainland enterprises. And so you can see in this delegation, we have enterprises from Hong Kong because they are very good, especially at the finance sector, as well as the innovation and technology sector, etc. We also have Chinese mainland enterprises, and you can see from the list, actually they are very, I would say, very big enterprises in Chinese mainland. So I think that is a very good opportunity for the chief executive to build a bridge between Hong Kong, Chinese mainland, and the Central Asia region.
Can you please explain your project of professional services platform and how can it professionally assist companies wishing to come to Central Asia and perhaps the similar platforms here in the country?
Professional services is a very important intermediary, and I would say the Hong Kong professional service, including the legal, accounting, financial services, and other professional services in Hong Kong, I would say they are very international and they have international horizon. Most of them are bilingual and trilingual. They have very close connection with the international community. They are familiar with the international standard because that's what's happening in Hong Kong. So I would say Hong Kong professional services is a very neutral and reliable intermediary for the Chinese mainland enterprises to go global market. In the past, when the Chinese mainland enterprises they go global without the professional service of Hong Kong, they face many challenges, and they face many failure cases because they are not familiar with the commercial culture or the regulatory regime of the overseas market. So, and in the actually, you're quite right that to the Hong Kong professional services, Central Asia is not a new market. And actually, I bring many success stories in this delegation. For example, the Central Asia region, they have an aircraft leasing of the Chinese airlines. Our financial services and our legal service can provide very professional services for these aircraft leasing in the Central Asia region. I also found very successful stories for the local companies in this region to go outside. For example, they make investment in a very successful mobile vehicle industry in Chinese mainland. So actually, it is a very good opportunity to invest in the new energy vehicles in the Chinese mainland market. Yeah. Also, more importantly, the professional service, they help the financing of the industries in this region in the Hong Kong Stock Exchange market, IPO and the bond issuing. So you can see more and more dim sum bonds and the panda bonds. Yeah, that is the offshore renminbi bonds in Hong Kong market. I think that is the advantages that the Hong Kong professional services can bring to this region. And I would say that it's a mutual benefit to both China and the Central Asia region.
You have visited the Astana International Financial Center, and they are also in the same line of business as you are, trying to assist companies with the professional services. What kind of cooperation do you think you can have with them?
AIFC, I think, is a very good platform for Hong Kong and the Central Asia region. AIFC, they have set up the common law system, And that is exactly what's doing in Hong Kong. Common law system is very, very promising and very familiar to the international trade community. And I understand that AIFC Court, they welcome the legal petitioners from around the world. And there are legal petitioners in Hong Kong. They are allowed it to have the right of audience before the court of AIFC. I also noticed that the panel list of arbitrators of the AIFC also cover members of the Hong Kong legal practitioners. So I would say the business community in Hong Kong or the Chinese mainland, they can come to here under the professional guidance of the Hong Kong legal professionals who can practice at the AIFC. So not only the Chinese mainland, not only Hong Kong, actually many business people, for example, from the Middle East or from around the world, they will set up regional office in Hong Kong as the first step, and then they will, because of the free flow of capitals, because of a simple tax system of Hong Kong, because of the comprehensive legal protection in Hong Kong. So they set up the regional office in Hong Kong and make the investment in other regions, including the Central Asia.
Thank you very much for speaking to Euronews.
Thank you so much.